What's up, guys? Welcome back to Midwest Acres. And times have been really discouraging. Right, guys? They have been really discouraging. Sometimes it makes you want to feel like giving up on everything. You know, giving up on everything. But here at Midwest Acres, we don't give up. So we're going to talk about egg production. Why are my chickens not producing any eggs? I get that there's not that much sun because we're in January, going into February. I get a lot of things, but how come gas prices are so high? How come when you go to the grocery stores, everything's outrageous? It makes you just want to give up on everything. But this morning, I was telling my wife how discouraging life can be sometimes, how hard it can be, waking up every day, going to morning. When I wake up on my Sunday morning, when I see these guys, all that stuff goes away. All that stuff goes away. Look how pretty these guys are. Aren't they pretty? It all goes away. It all goes away. But anyways, let's get back to what we're going to talk about. So my wife and I, we've been noticing that our egg production has been going down. Now we've been feeding them. We have been feeding them. So the past couple weeks, we did some different things on feeding them. We changed our routine a little bit because I'm not sure what's going on with the feed. I don't know if it's a conspiracy. I have no idea, but I can show you and tell you what I have been doing to get more eggs. Now we got about 45 chickens here, 45 hens here on property, right? Something like that. Maybe more, maybe less, who knows? I lost track of count. But we only, prior to 2 weeks ago, we've been getting 1 or 2 eggs a day. Normally we get between 8 and 15 a day. But I'm gonna show you what I do to bring up my numbers of egg production back to where it's at. Now I'm getting eggs like crazy now again. So there might be something in that feed that changed. Can you guys behave? So there might be something in that feed that changed that we don't know. So if you guys know, write a comment. And after you write that comment, subscribe. But anyways, I'm gonna show you what we feed them. Let's go. Ready? So what I've been doing is giving them a lot of food scrap, our dinner scrap, our breakfast scrap, our lunch scrap, stuff that we don't eat. And as you can see right here, I started cleaning the stall. See all the bedding, manure, and everything. I've been feeding that to the chickens too, putting that in their chicken run, my chicken run. I've been putting all my pig manure, my goat manure, everything into the chicken run, and we've been getting a lot of egg production. Ever since my wife every morning, she gives them chicken scrap, food scrap. You see how I talk? Sometimes I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But anyways, she's been giving a lot of food scrap to the chickens too, and we've been noticing a lot of eggs coming in, more than before. So, I mean, we get it. There's no sun, it's winter. You're not gonna get as many eggs as you do in the summer, but we still got eggs in the years past, and something happened this month that we have no idea what happened with our feed. So if you guys know, write a comment, let us know. But I'm sharing you guys what I've been doing to get more eggs, and it's been working. Hopefully you guys maybe try it, maybe it'll work for you. And that's basically it.
Well, we were thinking at first also our chickens aren't as young as they used to be. So as you guys know, when chickens get a little older, the egg production does go down. So we kind of just almost fell there. We just kind of put it off as maybe our chickens were getting a little older, and that's why they weren't producing like they used to. But it started approximately maybe end of summer or so, and I was online. I was going through some TikToks, and I started to see a lot of chicken farms, and they all started talking about how their chickens weren't producing. And there was people on there that had chickens for 15, 20 years, and this has never happened to them, and all of a sudden they went down to 0. Now our free range birds, they're laying pretty regularly, but they feed off of the land. And our chickens in the coop, they just had the chicken food that we were giving them, the organic feed that we were providing for them. And like my husband said, once he started adding the bedding, and we weren't adding the bedding initially for them to pick through it. He adds the bedding in there because when they scratch, they turn it into compost a lot faster, right?
Right. That. By the way, I have the best, the fastest composting machine out there, and I call it a chicken. Chickens will make compost much faster than any machine that you buy out there. And guess what? Chickens don't use electricity or gas, so it's cheap.
Yeah. So that was one of the reasons. And once he started doing that, we started noticing a big change in production. And now we're in January. It's super cold. We are getting a lot more eggs than we were in the summer. So, it can't just be a coincidence that everyone that owns chickens, this is happening to. There's got to be something in the food that's making them not lay eggs. And then I don't know if there's a correlation between egg prices and chicken feed not producing eggs. I don't know. I don't know. We still don't buy, even when we weren't getting eggs from the coop, we refused to buy eggs from the store. And we would just kind of make do with what we had from our free range birds. But like I said, I don't know if there's a correlation between,
I don't know.
We don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm crazy or anything like that, but it's just happening to way too many people.
Eggs.
So, if you guys are experiencing this, leave us a comment. Let us know if you guys have changed your feed or if you guys changed your routine. I know a lot of people said that they switched over feed, and a lot of people are starting to get their feed now from local farms instead of the big box store. So, and now their chickens are laying eggs. So it is happening, and I know a lot of people are searching for answers. We don't have the answers. We're just sharing our experience with you.
That's what I have been doing. I've been doing this, but like I was saying earlier, sometimes life can be discouraging, but when you see all this, it puts a smile on your face, makes you happy, and it makes it all worth it. So that's my opinion. Never give up. Always try to do your own thing. Like if you're having issues with something, try to be your own vet. Try to be your own carpenter. Try to do things on your own. It's more, fulfilling, and for me, it's fulfilling. Hopefully, it's fulfilling for you guys too. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you next time at Midwest Acres.